is our 12th standard first chapter, mathematical logic. So what we are going to learn in this chapter is related to bit type of English. Okay. So first concept which we are going to learn is the statement. So what is the statement? Statement. So the definition of statement, it is an assertive sentence. It is an assertive sentence, or I can say declarative sentence. Declarative sentence which is either true or false. Which is either true or false, but not both simultaneously. But not both simultaneously. Statement, it is a declarative sentence or assertive sentence which is either true or false, but not both simultaneously. What this means? For example, if I say, what is your name? What is your name? Then what you will say? Your name. But is it true or false? No, it is not true, not false. So this is not the statement. This is not the statement. Not statement, but what is this? This is an interrogative sentence. This is an interrogative sentence. Not statement, but interrogative sentence. Then, suppose I say the second example, do your homework. Do your homework. Okay. Again, what is this? True or false? This is not true, not false. Neither true nor false. So, this is not the statement. This is not the statement. Then what is this? This is an imperative sentence. So everybody knows imperative sentence. Okay. So this is not statement. Why? Because it is an interrogative sentence. This is imperative sentence. Again, this is not a statement. Suppose I say, how beautiful the scene is. How beautiful the scene is. Again, is it true or false? No. This is not a statement. But what is this? This is an exclamatory sentence. This is an exclamatory sentence. Okay. So these are not a statement. Then what is exactly the statement? If I write the sun is a star. The sun is a star. So everyone knows, yes, the sun is star. What we will write? It is a statement. It is a statement. Okay. So for the statement, it should be an assertive sentence or the declarative sentence. I can say, suppose sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 for theta belongs to the real number. Again, this is the mathematical statement which is true. So what we will say? It is a statement. So for the sentence to be statement, it should be either true or false, but not both simultaneously. Okay. So I will tell you all the types of sentences after this. So I will write all the types of sentences. First, assertive or declarative. This is the statement. This is the statement because we can tell this is true or false, but not both simultaneously. Second one, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. So this is order or request. Order or request. Third one, exclamatory sentence. emotions or feelings, we can say. And the fourth one is nothing but your interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. So interrogative sentence means what? Question. Question. So only the assertive or the declarative sentence is the statement and other three are not statement. Other three are not statement. So the sentence is a statement which is either true or false but not both simultaneously. We'll take few examples of this. Truth value of a statement. If the statement is true, we can say if the statement is true, its truth value is capital T. T for TRU, capital T. If it is false, then its truth value is capital F. Okay, so here it is a question. Which of the following sentences are statements? In case of statements, state its truth value. So, which of them are statements? See the first example. Can you speak in Marathi? So, which type of sentence is this? Imperative, exclamatory, interrogative. So, this is interrogative because it is a question. It is an interrogative. It is an interrogative sentence. So, is it true or false? No, we cannot tell its truth value because it is interrogative sentence. It is not a statement. It is not a statement. See the next example, close the door. So is it true or false? We cannot tell its truth value. It is an imperative statement. Imperative sentence. It is an imperative sentence. Hence it is not a statement. Hence it is not statement. Again we'll see some more examples. Third example, the sun sets in the west. See this example, the sun sets in the west. Okay, we can tell is it true or false. So, it is a statement. It is a statement which is true. Which is true. Hence its truth value. Hence its truth value is capital T. Because we can tell it is true or false. Similarly, if I say the sun rises in the east, again this is true. Its truth value is T. What a beautiful place it is. So it is an exclamatory sentence. So is it true or false? We cannot tell its truth value. Hence, it is not a statement. Hence, it is not a statement. So for the sentence, it should be assertive or declarative so that it can be the statement. Suppose I say the fifth example, please get me a glass of water. Please get me a glass of water. Please get me a glass of water. So this is again, it is an imperative sentence. It is an imperative sentence. Hence it is not a statement. Hence it is not a statement. Suppose I will take, this is example from your textbook. First exercise, 5 plus 4 is equal to 13. We know that 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 and 13 are not equal. 5 plus 4 is 13. But this is the false statement. Again, it is a statement. It is a statement which is false. It is a statement which is false. Hence, its truth value is capital F. Hence, its truth value is capital F. Okay, statement can be true or can be false, but we should tell its truth value. Okay, so what we have learned today, the definition of statement, it is either true or false, but not both simultaneously. See, this is interrogative sentence, not statement. Imperative sentence, not statement. Then this is your assertive sentence. We can tell its truth value as capital T. Now this is exclamatory sentence. This is imperative sentence. its truth value is capital F.